Hi, I'm Jeff. This is Tropical Plants at 53 degrees north. So today I've got a question for you. It's that time when I normally buy a new plant. I try to buy one every month, and I have like a set of criteria that I go off to decide which plant to buy. So what I want to do is I want to ask all my subscribers. I've got roughly, well, at the time of filming, about 400 and I think it's 13 at the moment. Not that I look at it that much. And what I want to do is ask you, what tropical plant would you think would be a great addition to my collection of tropical plants here in the north of the UK? So I'll tell you my conditions, and I'm going to turn you around and have a very quick, I promise it will be quick, a very quick whiz round the various plants and families and genera that I have at the moment. And while I do that, I'll discuss the criteria of what I'm after, and then perhaps it's over to you. Then you can suggest what I should purchase next and why it will be a great addition to my collection. Let's get started. And we're in. Okay, so I'm going to do a very quick whiz round what we've got here. So we'll start off with, I'm not going to talk about each plant in detail, just literally tell you the various genera that I've got. So bougainvillea in the corner, and by the way, very quickly, that didn't take long before I kind of diverted from my promise, but very quickly, look, it's coming back, woohoo! So that's the bougainvillea, but I'll promise I won't say any more about these plants. So we have Dipladenia sanderi, we have various pelargoniums. I'm not averse to getting another pelargonium. I'm just pointing at pelargoniums here very quickly. We have lots of streptocarpus. Again, I'm not averse to getting streptocarpus. Just quickly whiz around the various streptocarpus. We have ferns, tropical ferns. We've got Tradescantia, plumeria, orchids, of course. I seem to have acquired a couple of the epidendrums, several Dendrobium nobilis, carnivorous plants. Okay, I said I'd make this quick. We have one of these, which I've just forgotten off the top of my head what it is. It's a begonia, of course it is, it's a begonia. We have orchid twinkles, move around a bit, some more tropical ferns, a couple of which I've not showed you yet. Masdevallia orchids, carnivorous plants, nepenthes, great big new picture there, but we're not doing that, so I'll shut up. More streptocarpus, more carnivorous plants, and if we whiz through to the warm side, we have again more orchids, cattleyas, dipladenia. I really would like the different colour in that, but I can't seem to source it. We have brassias, we have all these very long names that I can't remember. We've got zygopedilums, so what we're talking about, Rhyncholaleo cattleyas, we have cattleyas, we have epicattleyas, we have Brassolaleo cattleyas, loads of different Tradescantia. We've got a Hoya that's never bloomed, few mounted orchids, bulbophyllums, and one Vanda which grows roots but again never bloomed as of yet. So I said it would be a quick whiz, so let's just discuss some criteria when I show you this gorgeous Epicattleya. So let's see, can't be huge. So this greenhouse isn't gigantic, it's a big one but it's not gigantic, so really usually garden sized plants are too big. If anybody's on Instagram or follows Mike's Rare Plants, his plants are wonderful, love them, can't have them in here, most of them anyway. I did notice a streptocarpus he had the other day which looked brilliant, never seen that before. I'm not sure whether it wasn't a species or not. So I'm not averse to any kind of plant, but it's got to be tropical. I don't want anything that will go below 0 degrees Celsius. Why? Well, no particular reason, only that it's just a criteria I set myself at the beginning. I want something that will not grow outside in the UK. That's one of the criterion. You've seen I already have orchids. You've not seen a couple of calarias as well, pelargoniums, tropical ferns, streps, dipladenia, various genera of carnivorous plants, bougainvillea, got hibiscus over here which is about to bloom, even though it's all look really sickly and ill. But I'm going to let it bloom anyway because I'm sick of mulling about with it. Temperatures, so I can cope with 12 degrees Celsius and above. So I say up to about 30 degrees. I try to keep it below 30 degrees Celsius. Humidity I try to keep above 70, but if something will tolerate less than that, I've got conditions for that too. I don't want massively expensive things. I saw Todd on Todd's Tropicals the other day. Well, it wasn't the other day, it was a few weeks ago actually. He purchased an orchid. I have no idea what it was, I can't remember. It was absolutely gorgeous. When I looked it up, he did say it was expensive actually. When I looked it up, it was in excess of £70 in the UK to get hold of one. That's too much. I would say, below 50 preferably. Nice to have something unusual, something that people haven't really seen before. So with something that has something out of the ordinary. So either fantastic blooms or fantastic foliage, or it does something special, or it's particularly weird looking or spiny or scented, or whatever it is that's of interest and will make people go, wow, that's really nice, I like that. So what I would like from you, and we'll just point at something else while that's going on. It's got to be that one, hasn't it? It's got to be the dipladenia. It just keeps doing the most wonderful bloomage for me. So, number one, can I have its name, obviously. Number two, the growing conditions and what it likes would be helpful. I know I can look that up, but it's nice if you put it in there if you know. Number three, its characteristics. What's so special about it? Why should I get one? Why would I love it? And finally, number four, if you're UK based, a source would be useful. If you've got an online source for that would be handy to know. Of course, if you can't give me any of those things and just give me a name and why it's so good, that's fine too. I don't mind. I'm just after a little bit more information if I can get my hands on it. So that's it really. I just thought I would jump on here before I bought my next purchase and wasted some money. Of course, I can easily jump on eBay and get an orchid at any point. But if anybody has any suggestions that they think would look fab in this little greenhouse of mine, then please do jump in the comments and let me know. So if you like these kind of videos, drop me a like. If you don't, drop me a dislike. I don't mind one way or the other. And for now, I will see you on the next one. Bye.